So traders, there's a lot of people out there worried that the market is going to start to see a correction or start to see a pullback when it comes to the S&P 500, the Nasdaq and the Dow. And I want to focus on the one thing, right? The one thing that we should be focusing on. And if we get this one thing, that's going to be the trigger for then the potential of seeing the market pullback, because we got this right before the crash of the Rona last year. I'll show you exactly what it is and exactly what you should be keeping an eye out for as we move forward. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video, because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, let's get straight into it. If you haven't done so yet, then just make sure you go down to, there should be, actually, let me do this. All right, let me do this here on the spot. Oh my goodness. Don't you just love professional editing? It's just like, one take, kid. All right, where's my slide? Where is it? Where are you? Here, this one here. This one right here. All right. Make sure you click on that link in the description below, because there's a johnsfreegift.com, foundations to your success, chart reading mastery, top trading system, and also the X Factor as well too, to help you become a much better trader. There's about almost 10 hours worth of training there, guys. So free training, free course, link in the description, go get it. All right, let's get into the markets. Now, what happens is that right now I was actually doing a session with my private clients today. And by the way, there's some of my private clients I'm just so proud of. They are gonna absolutely, I'll tell you right now, guys, in my private client group, there's a few people there. I see that I've got a few seven-figure traders in the making. I'll tell you that. I can see that. It may take them a while. It may take them a good few years to get there, but I see a few seven-figure traders in my coaching, who are going to be seven-figure traders in my coaching group. I can just see there's a few that I'm watching like, wow, you have the makings to be a seven-figure trader. So my private clients, don't quit. Keep going. Now, the thing is interesting about the markets is, I was talking to my private clients today about this, is that right now the market is so overextended, and I don't know what's going to flicker that, what's going to give you that flick to say, you know what, we're on the downside. Let's go on the downer, right? We're on the downer. I don't know what that is, but the one thing that we can see when it comes to a technical basis of the warning sign that we need to watch out for is this. In a market or in an upward trend, we see that we have, right, well, obviously we have a beautiful upward trend. And we see in a beautiful upward trend, we have these higher lows and higher highs. So as long as the market makes these higher lows, the trend is your friend until the end, right? So the end is not in until your friend says, get nicked. That's probably me most of the time to most of my friends. Get nicked, you toxic son of a bitch. Keep it at 100 with you guys, all right? So I'm pretty hardy. I'm pretty tough with golf, guys, I tell you. I don't, and by the way, guys, if you allow crap and BS and for people to treat you the wrong way, if you just allow that in your life, you're inviting more back of it. So one of the biggest things for me in my success lately and my happiness, people think I'm on drugs. I'm not. I'm just happy. I'm happy because I don't have all this other bullshit and garbage weighing me down. The reason why is because I just let go of a lot of stuff. I'm just like, even though you're my friend for the last 7 years, you are turning into one of the most negative people in my life, and I can't have you in my life. Bye. See ya. So the trend is your friend until he becomes no good. And so we have a low, we have a high low, and a high low. Now here's the interesting thing is that if we start to break this low here, this is going to be the warning. If we break this low here, then a sharp correction has a massive probability of happening. So if we start to roll over here and we start to do this, then there's probably going to be a correction that's going to come in the market. And so if we go back to good old Rona days, right? Good old Rona situation. Oh, John's charts, farts, and back up. Yeah, right? Nothing. People just people don't think. Firstly, it's like, why are you watching a guy who actually reads charts? it's like, John, you know, technical analysis is a piece of crap. Well, why are you watching me for then? Because, and actually, in fact, the technical analysis is a roadmap to give you a bit of a warning sign as well too. Let me explain. Low, higher low, higher low. Notice this point through here. Notice this point through here. When we broke this low here, guess what happened? Guess what? What happened? We actually we started. That was the warning sign. Remember, as long as we make higher lows, as long as the market keeps making higher lows, we are good. But if we make a higher low, then we break this low. This is the warning sign. Remember, the trend is your friend until the end. This here is the trend. Is not your friend anymore. The trend is that this upward movement through here are no good. Just are no good, right? No good. And then we get that on you, right? Just boom, 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 boom. Okay, so when we're moving forward this year and moving forward, especially into the next couple of months, because we're starting to see, you know, interest rates are going down, bonds are going up, we're starting to see a shift into safe havens a bit more. We can see that the watching of this low here, all right, so this low right here, which is, people say, John, what price is that? It's exactly 42,500, right? I'm joking. I'm joking. 4,250. Right? That's that number through there, okay? That's that number right there. 4,250 at that low there. If we start to come down through here and break that low, the trend is no longer your friend. Now, we could break down through here and then come back up again and continue the upward trend. So until we do that, the trend is your friend until the end. Same for the Dow Jones, okay? Same for the DJ. The DJ says, here's the higher low. We rallied up. If we start to break that low, guess what? That spells treble. And also, looking at the Nasdaq as well too, the Nasdaq is the same thing as well too, right? The resistance level here, the resistance level here. So I'm not saying we're definitely going to, but if the Nasdaq cannot push to the upside and push up, and we definitely break above here, this whole thing is going to be a false breakout. Oh, John, you got it right this time. It's called a false breakout. Could you believe that? Someone's trying to tell me what to call things in the markets. By the way, he just lost $100,000 in the markets. Oh, by the way, I just lost 100 grand, John. But I'm going to tell you what to do. Bring it on, bitch. Okay, so we can see here. It's just funny, isn't it? It's like, let me tell you how to trade, John. By the way, I just lost. Yeah, come with my private clients. Let me show you exactly what to do. This whole thing here could be one last little hooray before we see our correction in the markets, and then see that. So this last hooray, could be. This could be the last little hooray before we do that. Now again, guys, I'm not saying we're definitely going to, but we're getting very overextended here. So this is the warning sign. I don't know what's going to happen here, guys. But the thing is, the warning sign for you is going to be a break below. If we can hold here and continue pushing back up, then hooray, let's go onto the bull market, right? The bull market is still your friend. But if we start to break below 14,200 on the Nasdaq, if we start to break below 4,250 on the S&P, if we start to break below 34,000 on the Dow Jones, guess what? The trend is no longer your friend. And the potential for now that sharp correction is massively high probability, all because we are way overstretched right now on those big long-term charts. And that short-term picture is telling us, hey, we may be getting ready for that 10 to 15% correction. Just be prepared for it, okay? Now, on the flip side of that, it's not a bad thing. It's actually a lot of good opportunities. And if you've been watching the markets, we're seeing that, hey, if the market does pull back, then it's probably going to create a lot of good opportunities. So make sure, actually that leads me straight into what a great little segue, that make sure you know what to look for. So jump on that free trading course, learn the chart reading strategies, learn my trading system, learn what goes into a good trader, learn the biggest mistakes you're making right now, learn the path of what takes you to be successful in these markets, learn what it really takes, learn the X factor, and I will speak to you real soon.